US dollar versus South African rand. How does Forex work? How can you understand how Forex trading works in a simpler way, in a simpler format for you to understand? First, let's understand the simple thing about trading Forex. Whether you want to invest in shares, commodity, if EFTs, I'm mentioning many assets that you can actually invest yourself into. When you're investing, remember we have two terms. We have investing, we have trading. These two terms are actually not the same, but they're actually almost the same. Reason why I say this is because when you're investing, you are actually you are directly involved. When you are investing, you are directly involved. When you're trading, you are indirectly involved. Why you are indirectly involved is because here in this case, we're actually we're here to predict, we are here to guess, we are here to use our skills, our performance to predict where a price can go in a certain given time. Right? I'll explain what price is. So now, if right now you're someone who's like to bet, who likes to gamble, you actually get a better understanding of what I'm talking about here. If right now you're actually betting on soccer, you know very well that you are not directly involved with the betting. If right now they're actually, one team is betting to another team, maybe let's say South Africa is betting with, let's say, American team or UK team or European team, they are actually playing on FIFA, right? Whatever the case may be. If right now you go to a website and you bet that South Africa is going to win, then yourself, you're going to be actually predicting the game. You are not directly involved with the finances, with the transaction that they are doing in terms of they're actually betting this amount of money. Now, back to trading Forex. Let's understand what's happening here, what's going on over here. We have US dollar versus South African rand. And this, we see it on the platform. We can see it in any platform, and this is the reality, or this is the live thing that is happening. All right, except that what we're trading here, the term trading, that indirectly involved. Why do I say indirectly involved? I mentioned the ones who are betting, the ones who are playing lotto, the ones who are actually, they are indirectly involved with the reality of what's going on. Same as like what we're doing here in Forex. We are indirectly involved because we are using brokers to trade. Now, let me explain much bigger for you, or much in more details for you to understand in what I'm talking about over here. Right. Now, let's look over here. We have US dollar versus South African rand. We have this graph over here. The graph is going down, the graph is going up. So what's going on over here? If the graph is going down like this simply means what? That simply means that we are on what? We're on a sell. If the graph is going up, that simply means that we are on what? We're on a buy. That is going up, right? If it's going down, it's what? It's on a sell. And if it's going down, what does it mean? What's going on over here? What is going on? Right. If it's going down, remember, we're at USD ZAR. And as USD, you can see here, we have USD. Let me just put it like this. The USD, or the dollar here, is actually rated based on the performance on South African rand. So if right now $1, this is always $1, right? It's always $1. That's how the market is set, right? It's always $1, and this $1 is a base currency. It's a base currency, right? Now this $1, you can see here, we have South African rand is equals to this price. You can see this price over here. This current price is at 19. Let me put the R because we're using R, but in this term of trading, we're using ZAR. It's at 19. I'm not going to put the other prices. You can actually do that on your own, right? Now, if right now it's $1 is equals to this price, you can see here, the graph at the moment is here, at this point, at this peak. You can see this peak over here. And now the graph is going down. If the graph now is going down like this, you can see the graph is going down like this. That simply means that the $1 is actually losing the power, where it is actually 19. Now it's no longer 19, it's no longer, it's what? When it comes here, it moves down, it moves down, it moves down. And this point, you can see here, this point is number B. And this point is what, let's call this point number A. Let's say this point is number A, this point is number B. You can see here, we moved from 19 to what? Let me put the number here and pinpoint the number here to, let me say 18. Let me just use this number and say 18 here. You can see it here. You can see we're at 19. From 19 to 18. Right. Now that simply means that a dollar is actually what losing power over the rand. The rand is gaining power when the graph is going down. Now it becomes an opposite when it's actually going up. When it's going up from the 18, let's call this one our C. From the C, you can see the C here moving up. That means that the dollar is gaining power. This is our number CD. You can see the dollar is actually what gaining power. The ZAR is actually losing power. That's how it is. So for yourself, if you are buying and selling or you are predicting, you are indirectly involved. We're using a broker, and for you to actually have a broker, there's a link in the description. If you're watching this video on YouTube, there's a link in the description below. If you're watching this video on other platforms such as TikTok, the link is in the bio. If you do not see any of the link, please contact me so that I can be able to assist you. My email is there. My actual chat WhatsApp is there. Everything is there so that you can be able to contact me and chat with me and have an understanding what's going on over here. Now this price over here, you can see this is the price it is. Now we have these two options over here, of a buy, of a sell here. This is the sell and this is a buy, right? The buy is in red, the sell is in what? In blue, right? So this is the price for sell, this is the price for buy, right? Okay, now on top here we have the time. The time might be in different ways for you to see. This is called what? A time frame. Over here you can see also the time frame. This is what? A time frame. This time frame is actually the one that is going to actually show you the candlestick or represent the candlestick in this time frame of 30 minutes. So every candlestick here is in 30 minutes. Every candlestick that you can see here is in 30 minutes. If we change and say we go to 1 hour just like this, every candlestick will be in 1 hour. This is called a candlestick. A candlestick. A candlestick is just the graph that represents the buys and sell and the performance of a currency in a certain given time, such as what you see over here. Now, this icon over here is a crosshair. You see this option over here is a crosshair to actually see the price if you want to use it. All right. Now, this over corner here is for indicators. This one is adding options of trend lines and all those things. This one is adding the orders of buy limit, sell stop, and sell stop, buy stop, buy limit, all those things. This one's for adding the orders. And this part option over here is to add the buy and sell if you do not see this option over here. And this is MetaTrader 5, by the way, so that you can understand. Right now, all these prices, this is the price where the graph can actually move into. Right, the price can continue go up, continue go down, it doesn't matter. Right, but the most important part for you is to understand what is going on with Forex over here. So this is what is going on over here. So if right now you are looking to actually invest, let's say you want to invest in shares, you're someone who's actually I'm interested in investing in shares, but I don't know where to start, where to do. Understand me very well. It's the very same concept, it's the very same thing. If you are looking to invest in shares, you're not going to be directly involved. Reason being, you do not have the capital or the margin. We call it margin if you're actually someone who actually has the knowledge and understanding and the deeper knowledge of what's going on over here. You do not have the margin that is required for you to actually trade this market, right? But directly involved, so you can actually use as less as possible. Such in this case, we can use it here. You can see here we have a margin. I'm trading volatility 75 most of the time, and usually you see me on my lessons or the channel. You'll see me trading volatility 75, and I'm indirectly so because reason why you do not have the money that is required, the margin. This 4 that you see here is not the 4 that you're supposed to have. This is the amount that you needed, 49,000 something. This is the money that you needed. Reason why I need only this money. 46. You can see here we're 46. The reason why I need 4.6 is because I have what we call leverage of 1:1,000. That's why actually now I need less money. And the person or the facility or the facilitator who's actually responsible to give me 1:1,000 is called what? A broker. And a broker, for you to register an account, there is a link in the description below if you're watching this video on YouTube, or if you're watching this video on TikTok or other platform, the link is in the bio. Please leave a comment, chat with me, ask me questions, get lessons so that you can understand what's going on over here. So a broker is a facilitator that's giving me what? The ability to have the 1:1,000 so that I can have 4.69 money required. That's why I'm saying you're not directly involved. So be blessed, subscribe, love you all, wish you all the best on a success journey, and that's all.